What's the most physical pain you've ever been? Kidney stone blocked my urinary tract and got stuck, basically the sharpest pain I've ever felt in my lower back, and my bladder would just fill up and it would make me puke, and I just kept doing it until I got to the definitely wouldn't recommend lol. I was helping my dad to replace the windows of her house when I was in high school. I went to carry a rotten frame to the trash pile. The window glass slid through the frame and hit me in the shin, slicing a piece of my shin bone out. It hurt so bad that I went into shock, fell down, and vomited on myself. It was a 105-degree day in Texas and I managed to burn myself on the asphalt I fell on. My dad didn't realize I'd been hurt for about 10 minutes and had to help me get up and get inside because of blood loss and being in shock. It was the worst. I kept a piece of bone that came off my shin. Ingrown toenail and the doctor pulled, I can't even.
Okay, obviously I know this is a fake video, but it's a really well done. I've actually had a case that was very similar to this where the homeowners would see faces appear and disappear outside of their home. Funny video.
I went to scare my neighbors in the stairwell, but I met someone scarier.
What conversation or interaction with a physically normal stranger left you wondering if you'd just talked to something non-human or supernatural? There was a young woman, about my age at the time, sitting alone at a nearly empty coffee shop. She seemed like she was trying not to cry, so I went over and asked if I could sit with her. We talked for hours, about everything and nothing at the same time. She didn't go into detail about what was going on with her, but she felt like there was no hope. I did my best to encourage her, told her not to give up, tried to give her reasons to hold on, thought of ideas that might give her a spark of hope. The coffee shop was closing. I wrote my phone number down and told her that I would love to hang out with her again and she could call me anytime. She looked at me and told me that everything I said to her wasn't for her to hear, it was for me. I hadn't told her that I was in fact suicidal. I had originally gone to the coffee shop to think about how to best kill myself. While talking to her, I figured if I could maybe help someone else not feel the way I do, I wouldn't kill myself. At least not yet. She not only saved my life that day, but gave my whole life a new purpose filled with hope. I'm a therapist now. I help people all day. She hugged me then walked out the door. I ran after her because she forgot the napkin with my number on it. I was no more than 2 seconds behind her. I got outside and there was no one there.
Shit.
Someone found something really creepy by the ocean and we need to talk about it. Trigger warning if you get scared easily, this is kind of creepy, but look at this. Some people are convinced that it's Luca, and others think it's a monkey. But the real question is, what do you think it is?
I wanted to see if I could summon the stairwell siren. What have I done? Run.
Said, why don't you go into an airplane? And I think it's great. I think it's really fun looking at some of the comments. Grab a video passing through the river or passing by the river. And I mean, you could see there's no cars on the streets, nobody walking around. I mean, I don't even see birds in the sky. I mean, pay attention and see if you see any birds in the sky. I mean, I'm looking, I've been looking. You guys might be able to help me on this. I mean, I don't understand. So if somebody says to go to a Mercedes dealership and grab a Mercedes. So he finds this key right here, and I guess he's looking around and see what car this key belongs to, and he finds it. It's right outside. I mean, how was he able to do this upon request? Somebody requested him to go to a Mercedes dealership, and look, he's driving the car. He's the only one on the street, and this looks like dusk. There's somebody in the comment of this video saying, I'm starting to believe that what you're going through is real now. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm believing it too. This guy is trapped in another dimension, not just in time, but you know, some sort of connected world, except there's nobody in his world but him. And this one right here, he goes to the Palacio de Marquez, and they said they'll give him $500,000, and he's in there, a place that would be very busy, usually filled with people. Nobody there. Busy city. No security guards. Nobody. Anyways, let's move on to the next. In this video, he has some keychains, still looking around for birds. Don't see any, but he hides this keychain and leaves a latitude and longitude location right on the screen for somebody to find this. Being that there's a connection between 2027 and 2021, if he leaves something behind, somebody's gonna find it. Hides it in a tree. I mean, this is fascinating. Either that or, I mean, this guy is a pro when it comes to editing and special effects. But what makes this crazy, I mean, you can still see nobody in the background. But let's go to the next clips here. People are actually sharing that they found his keychain with the coordinates that he gave them. Now, this person is also showing that the area that he was in is a populated area. You can see people walking their dogs. You can see people jogging, having picnics, and there it is. There's the keychain right there. He put a note there for them. This guy is in shock. Here's another one right here. The guy found it. I mean, did he go out early in the morning when nobody was around and film these shots right before he posted the video? I don't know. I don't know.
I'm speaking out and I'm preaching out. Positive vibes are all around. I'm manifesting till I find my crown. To the haters will never put me out.
Stars come crashing down on me. Now I know times have changed. It's liberating time to hold these stars. My heart feels unchained. Life's so calm.
The bad times just made me stronger. I'd be alone than me belong. You must be the only fool, you're a plonker. One day everybody won't only want you. Digging up from my past, digging into that crap. The bin's been open too long now.